Carpe Diem, seize the day. A phrase with a built-in shot of adrenaline. What comes up for you? Does it feel like an invitation or permission to make the most of your day? Or more like a reminder or even pressure, obligation? I hope this episode helps you shift into some positive, productive Carpe Diem energy. To take charge, grab a chance, say yes to the opportunities that are here today. It's a short episode, so make it count. This is The Growth Moment with your coach, Amy Kay. Inspiration, ideas, and incredible insights for you to be more and do more. Get ready to grow today. Carpe Diem is usually translated as seize the day. The concept has probably been around for many thousands of years, but supposedly it was the Roman poet Horace who coined the phrase back in 23 BCE. The literal translation of his longer phrase is pluck the day, trusting as little as possible in the next one. It definitely has that life is short vibe, both an invitation and an urgency to make the day count. Just do it. Get out there. Let's go. So what comes up for you when I say Carpe Diem? For some, it's inspiring, exhilarating, motivating, definitely an invitation, and inherent permission slip. Perhaps ideas of how you might seize your day are popping up in your head already. For others, it can feel like more pressure. On top of everything else, I need to go Carpe Diem. Can I not make the most of today? It's hard enough to just get through my list. Or it might bring up a touch of fear. The whole mortality thing, feeling bittersweet about the fleetingness of life. And it's also tricky. If we make the most of today, because who knows what happens tomorrow, does that mean we aren't properly planning for tomorrow? So the question of how do you strike the balance between maximizing the moment versus prepping for your future? Do whatever the heck you want today because it might be your last chance, or don't get too crazy. Make sure you are being practical and pragmatic. So to help figure that out, here is my plan. I'm going to give you a specific perspective on Carpe Diem to try on, to use just for this episode to help you seize your day. Only as an invitation, full permission, no pressure, and absolutely zero obligation. When we come back, I will share the perspective, and then let's see what unfolds for you. Here is the perspective. If Carpe Diem literally means pluck the day, I want you to see it like picking a ripe plum off the tree or a beautiful flower. Something wonderful that is yours for the taking. And part of the perspective is that there are plenty of plums and flowers, not only for today, but every day. Carpe Diem isn't a use it or lose it proposition. It's an evergreen invitation. There is enormous freedom and abundance for you. You have continued ability to seize any given moment, as well as the whole day. Again and again. I also want you to take on the perspective that when you seize a chance, opportunity, or the moment, yes, you are using it today, but it also supports your future, your dreams and goals. There is a big both and. You are making the most of today and absolutely creating your tomorrow. So try on that perspective, like putting on a new shirt. Wiggle around in it. See today with that mindset. If this is your view, what is right in front of you to pluck? What do you want to seize? What opportunity, idea, or chance can you grab today? If you wish, pause the audio and jot down a few initial thoughts. Try this. If you carpe diem your home, career, friendships, relationship or marriage, parenting, leadership, learning, finances, health, what does that bring to mind? And remember, seizing the day will support your future. Feel enormous freedom. You are seizing this moment, your moment. When you grab even the smallest opportunity to live right now, so much can grow from there. Okay. Any ideas to add to your list? I will seize blank. If nothing pops up yet, that's fine. Here is more perspective and hopefully inspiration. As one client said, Carpe Diem means stop what you're doing right now and go after it, whatever it is. That thing you know you've been waiting for or kicking the can on. Just go for it. So if you have full permission and you don't have to wait, what does Carpe Diem look like for you today? Keep filling in the sentence. I will seize blank. Let's keep going. Dial up your spontaneity. Open. Grabbing life. What can you say yes to? Once again, I will seize blank. You can capture as many ideas as you like. No limit. And know that you might have a different kind of Carpe Diem in mind. We're playing with my perspective in this episode. Feel free to try on other styles of Carpe Diem to help you build your list. Maybe you need more of an eat, drink, what I want for tomorrow I may die. A bolder, uninhibited, throw caution to the winds kind of seize the moment. To continue the brainstorming energy, here are a few Carpe Diem examples that have inspired me. An 86-year young colleague who decided to go on a European cruise. She doesn't know a single soul, and she bon voyaged a few weeks ago. The woman in the audience who was first to raise her hand when I asked for a coaching volunteer. A friend with a cancer diagnosis grabbing the first surgery opening without hesitation. An aspiring author client seizing every day by writing for an hour no matter what. A client not waiting another minute and applied for a zero-interest credit card and called a debt relief service all within the hour. My client who told the realtor, "Let's do it. I'm ready to sell the house." My son who keeps saying yes to every opportunity to push his limits. And the incredible client who said out loud 5 years ago, "I want to have a baby, even though I'm past 40 and on my own." She now has a beautiful little human. Her Carpe Diem was just speaking the truth of what she really wanted. Whether it's having the conversation, making the decision, saying yes to something that scares you, literally going the extra mile, finally asking that person you've been thinking of out for a drink, or getting up from the couch and walking out your front door. Seize your day. Now, look one more time. How can you Carpe Diem right now? Add any more ideas to your list. When we come back, I will ask you to pluck at least one action to seize your day. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Go ahead and stand up. Stand tall. Feel the power you have in your life, the choices that you do get to make. How will you seize your day? Right now, this moment. Pick your action and do it. It really is that simple. I hope this has been an invitation, permission, and inspiration. Use this episode often, especially if you need to break out of the status quo, disrupt procrastination, confront boredom, and generally dial up your energy. And just to share, I need this episode too. I don't always seize my day. I get stuck in routine and postponing my future. Growth is an ever-evolving adventure that requires a whole backpack full of tools. I would love to know your Carpe Diem. Drop me an email on thegrowthmoment.com with what you chose to seize. And if you liked this episode, check out number 57, 10 Times Bolder, for another take on living your life to the fullest. I'm always here to support your growth moments, whether it's one-on-one private coaching or joining one of my coaching groups or workshops. Find all the episodes on thegrowthmoment.com and follow on your favorite podcast app or on my YouTube channel. Now get out there and grow today.